No, girl, my content is not a scam. Calm down. All people are getting their postcards. Did you sign up? No? Okay, shut it then. Only scam is you having zero lame content of your own. Alex is the sweetest reaction channel. Going after him is a mistake, Chantal. Just own up to your mistakes and get therapy. She will never. He's shady too, lol. Yeah, I agree with that. No idea why people can't see that, lol. And Chantal's not shady? Ha ha ha. When did I say she wasn't? She's the shadiest of them all. But just because she's shady doesn't mean others can't be? What logic is that? Oh, okay. Haha, you're right about that. The problem is you can't keep changing the terms of a service you are providing while also expecting people to keep paying money for that service every single month. You decided to offer a postcard tier, so you are responsible for sending the postcard when you say you're going to send it. Were they monthly postcards? Quarterly postcards? Yearly postcards? Who the hell knows? You cannot accept money for things, then attack others who call you out on not delivering what they paid for. Postcard club, coffee club, hat club, etc. wants to grab money for her drugs and then take them out to make fun of and talk down on people who coupon while we rarely ever get takeout. She has no shame in her game. I'm calling it for what it is. It's scamming. There's no other way to put it. 100% correct. That part. Not to be rude, but it looks like she can, will, and does. You're not being rude. I understand she's ultimately gonna do whatever she wants. That doesn't change the fact that it's shitty at best, fraudulent at worst. Her gravy train won't last forever. People are sick of her idiocy. I'm so confused. There are people out there who pay for her to send them a postcard. Am I missing something? Somehow, no, you're not. She started a for profit postcard club, stating that she'd send out postcards for all of her many upcoming travels, and then predictably didn't go anywhere or send anything. Now she thinks that we are unreasonable for pointing out that it was a scam. Yeah, unfortunately, there are people like that. I agree, that's for sure. No one should get away with lying and stealing from someone. Going after Alex out of every reaction channel was a mistake. Yikes, you are a new low, Chantal. Lol, that was exactly what I commented 3 minutes ago. She can discuss anyone, just like Alex discusses her. Alex is employed by Chantal. Look out, everyone, we got a beezer here. You obviously don't watch his channel. He doesn't only react to Chantal. Rah rah. Never said that. You must be a breeze too, 'cause you're on Chantal's page. Yes, you did. If you didn't mean that he was solely employed by Chantal, you should have worded it differently. Okay, Breeze Bay. Who's Breeze? She's trying to act dumb and spell bees wrong. It's gotta be Chantal's sock account. Going after Alex is a huge mistake. Not that you care, but this was a stupid choice. She has nobody left, so she's going after Alex simply because he does YouTube gossip and does updates on her. Chantal and Nader did a good job in stopping reaction channels from covering them, and now they have no one to blame and going after anyone but themselves for their bad, lazy, and redundant content. Who is scared of Alex? A huge mistake, LMAO, like the mafia are after her. It's the internet, babe. Relax. She's getting her nails done and is gonna live her normal life afterwards. People will always watch her and use her content. Alex is not the Italian mafia. Nobody is scared of him. I never said they were. I'm sorry, reading is difficult for you. Going after Alex is a huge mistake. Alex has no good comeback and loves the drama. He won't do shit. No one is harassing you. That fashion show was a public event And FFG didn't even do anything. You ruined your own reputation. You ruined your own life by being who you are. Disgusting. And yes, it is a scam. That's all you do is scam money. Being lazy and, oh sorry guys, I'll do it next time, is a scam. I can't understand how the postcard club hasn't happened. All I have to do is buy cards and put them in the mailbox. It seems impossible not to have done it, but here we are. This isn't doing what you think, Chantal. This is basically promotion for Alex's channel. Go sub to Alex, everyone! Alex rocks. Alex is great. This just alerted me to his channel and how I'm a sub. Love Alex! Yes, we love Alex. He tells it like it is. Alex is lovely. He seems really genuine and provides transformative content about Foodie and others too. Agreed. He definitely shades, but he's not too mean/nitpicky. Alex is incredibly sweet, snarky, and funny AF. He's the whole package. Alex is awesome. Alex is great. So happy he's going to get more subs from this. Exactly. Hell yeah. The postcard tier has been active since Cuba, so if you are canceling it, you don't send out one postcard, you refund all those months of money that you promised travel postcards for. If you don't do it, you are a scammer. Simple. Has anyone reported it? And now she's expecting people to send her their personal addresses to get sent these postcards, which nobody is going to do. So nobody's going to get the postcard. I would never trust Chantal with my address. God forbid she gets mad at you one day and docks you. Thank you. Chantal needs to go back to school. It was a scam, you him. You literally charged people for what? Almost an entire year for a postcard every month from your travels. You never traveled and never sent postcards while taking the money. That's a scam. Alex is the least problematic person in this community. Leave him alone. Beam. I'll have to remember to use that. I don't know why you guys all go for reaction channels. It is mutually beneficial relationship. They make your content more entertaining and watchable, offering opinions on the content. If there was none, no one would care to watch. There would be no community. Just my 2 cents. The kind of person that gets popular acting the way Chantal does is also the type of person that can't handle criticism of any kind, IMO. No, girl, your content is a scam. You had admitted that the postcard club was a scam months ago. Yes, she did. I'm glad others remember that. Oh, she finally admitted that to herself and others? Yes, a few months ago. She's all butthurt that people are calling her a scammer. Well, if the shoe fits, you know the rest. Fun fact, Chins. Did you know that if you promise to provide a service people paid for and don't follow through, it could be a breach of contract and considered fraud? Chantal, whether a person has signed up or not is not the point. That's something the guy you platformed and promoted would say. I know this concept is foreign to you, but just because a person hasn't been personally scammed by you doesn't mean they don't care about how your actions have or could hurt others. You started the postcard club around the time you went to Cuba. For about 6 months, people paid and never got a postcard. That is the perfect example of a scam. She also can't even really use the excuse that she hasn't traveled, because she has. Even if it was just more local places, it's still places. I'm sure people would have been happy to receive the postcard from. It's something. How much did she charge for it? $10? That's $600 she owes to those people. A sad postcard now doesn't make up for it. You don't know what a scam is, my dude. At what point do we stop babysitting grown-up people? I pay my gym membership but haven't been there in over a year. I could cancel, but I don't. They can cancel their memberships, or better, they could have not gotten the memberships in the first place. But to say it's a scam is stretching it. These people know how she is, and they want to give her mine, so let them. Yes, they are totally responsible for continuing to pay after it was clear she wasn't doing anything. However, your example of the gym is totally different. The gym does provide the service you are paying for. You are choosing to not use it for your personal reasons. She, on the other hand, made people pay, saying she would do something in return, and she didn't. That's totally a scam. The fact that there are dumb people in this world is totally irrelevant to her. Becoming a scammer because of her laziness and desire for quick cash, knowing she doesn't do anything other than press a play button. Scammers exist because there are people who fall for it, but that doesn't make a scammer less guilty. Your gym is not the same thing. It would be the same if your gym said the service was included when you signed up and that wasn't provided. People are gullible. People taking advantage of gullible people is committing a scam. Absolutely agree. The equivalent would be for you to pay monthly for a gym you have no option to enter. You can receive the services outlined in your contract with the gym at any point but are choosing not to. Chantal charged club fees and listed the delivery of a product as a benefit of the club. Her not fulfilling that is a breach of contract. Seems like you don't know what a scam is, my dude. And reply. The people should be responsible and cancel it themselves. Scamming stupid or irresponsible people is still scamming people. You can't blame the victims of fraud just because you think they deserve it. I blame Chantal and the idiots who paid. They never reported it as fraud and just left Chantal to take money from them monthly. Lol, pathetic on those individuals. Got scammed by Chantal of all people. Love how you keep watching every commentary channel as soon as they upload. You're obsessed. This is why she does no cleaning or washes her body, cooks a meal, or books her cats into the vets because she's staring at her phone 24/7. Sigh. So are you. Are you not also here? Just say we all like the lol cow train wreck. We aren't on here trying to convince the world we are in the top 10% of the sexiest YouTubers that are too social and in demand to anything remotely productive, though. Her life is a shambles, and this is what she spends her time on. We don't deny what channels we watch, that's the difference. Blah blah blah. I mean, you guys do deny that you support her. Y'all just old ladies with way too much time on your hands. So you're young with time on your hands and eek, just sad. I'm chilling after work, after cleaning my house and watching YouTube, and yes, looking at comments just like you. LMAO. What? Just shh. It's not that serious. LMAO. Wait a minute. I'm trying to understand. You come on her post and tell her that she's obsessed with someone who made a whole complete video all about her? All she's doing is reacting to him reacting to her. I doubt she'd even mention his name if it wasn't for him making a video about her. Do you go on his page and tell him that he's obsessed with her? Because if you don't, that's a huge double standard and it really makes no sense. No, you're definitely the scammer. By the way, real DV victims never chase, stalk, or beg their abusers for sex. Damn straight. Alex's accomplishments highlight your failures. Take a look at one of Alex's first reactions to you and look at his video today. Look how much he has grown as a creator. You really should ask him for tips on how to improve the quality of your videos. Alex's recovery journey has been remarkable. It's been years since we've seen him intoxicated. You can't even last a day. Maybe ask him for tips on that too. It must really bother you that he's so beloved in our community. He's a star. Yes, I love Alex. She actually made fun of Alex when he had one small relapse a while back. So much for don't drug shame, huh? There's no nice way to put it, Chantal. You're a thief. Without a doubt. I heard she wasn't supposed to take that wig from the joke of a fashion show, yet here she is wearing it all the time. Really? That doesn't surprise me at all. She's so arrogant, lol. She needs put in her rightful place. Alex is one of the only unproblematic reactors, and you decide to zone in on him? Jeez. Never sent out a single postcard. Scammer. Everyone, make sure you get over and give Alex a watch and a like. If you're not a scammer, why is your Patreon already under review with a link to their community guidelines? Now it's high time for all content creators and non-content creators to mass report her on all media platforms, including all dating websites. The world is crumbling around you, girl. Love that for you. And yes, what you did is a scam. You never sent postcards to the people who paid, so you scammed them. You never followed through with anything. Grow up. She did 2 streams on her Patreon last time as well. I'm pretty sure that was $15. Disgusting. It makes your content enjoyable. The best indicator of future behavior is looking at past or present patterns. You have a history of doing nothing and being a scammer. Alex and Poppy are the two nicest reactors. Your empty threats don't mean shit, especially when they aren't doing anything wrong or against terms of service. Tell us again how you don't watch reaction channels. The lies never stop. No, they don't, and they never will. Chantal will be sorry if creators stop covering her. She is highly dependent upon them to keep her relevant. Probably very few people would watch her dull content without reaction channels stirring up the drama. Every promise you have made to your supporters thus far has been broken. Why should they believe you now, especially with money up front? By the way, did Lambo ever get the coffee sample that you promised her 6 months ago? No, she didn't get the coffee. Tomorrow, I promise. With cleaning, removing the box mountains, taking the cats to the vet, eating better options, cooking at home, making a budget, making emojis, making merch, la 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 la. She stated in this very live she has not sent it yet. That's a fact. You're not too smart, are you? I think going after Alex was a mistake, hun. Plus, he's right about you. You charge your customers for things they never receive. You string them along with a long line of excuses, and in the end, you never deliver. That's textbook scam artist. I find the timing of your new Patreon channel funny, how it coordinates with your move. This is just another cash grab to pay for your move. I'm glad he called you out on it, and I'm happy your little scheme isn't working out the way you wanted it to. Lol. Leave him alone. He is one of the nicest reaction channels. Talk about bullying someone that doesn't deserve it. Not a scam? What a relief. So good to hear that everyone on the postcard tier got their postcards and promised souvenirs for the multiple months they have been paying for them. I have a question. You said 6 people are sub to your postcard tier. Out of that 6 people that pay monthly, how many times have you sent them postcards from various travel locations as promised? None. That is what you call scamming people. When you realize these people giving you their hard-earned dollars would not even get one postcard, you should have refunded their money. Seriously, it actually makes it much worse that it's such a small amount of people, because it would have taken her barely any effort to send something out. Even from Montreal or any other of the local places she traveled to, anything would have proven all the haters wrong, and she wouldn't have these scamming accusations now. It was so simple. Exactly. You promised postcards and did not deliver for half a year. That is a scam. You even called it that yourself once. You promised OF content and have not delivered. You need money you can cash out before next YouTube payday. Were you not banned from Patreon before? So you may not be able to deliver at all. There is no reason to believe you will do anything you said. Evidence suggests the opposite. See above. There is every reason to believe this is a scam, and even an intentional one, or rather, another one. It is a wonder you are allowed to get away with all of this, honestly. There are so many reactors who are unnecessarily mean, but you have to go after the two nicest ones, Alex and Paul B. So, you did refund the money for his first Patreon subscription then? No? Oh, what exactly is a scam again? Going after the least problematic reactors isn't a good look on you, Chantal. Do better and be better. Knowing how today's stream went, you'll probably turn off comments later, so it doesn't really matter what we say, huh? Quite literally, you've committed the definition of a scam on multiple platforms for like a year. You've even admitted to it. You're so unwell. Where is your family? Indeed, if I were her family, I'd be mortified. I can only imagine what a handful she was growing up. Holy cow, but then again, she hadn't really grown up emotionally. She's fully aware of her horrid behavior. If she cared about being a better person, she'd get the professional help she desperately needs. Oh no, going after Alex is absolutely not the move, Chantal, lol. I would watch Alex vlog literally daily. You wish, girl. Why do I get a nadir feel from this? You donate money? No? Then shut the fuck up. I'm getting the exact same vibes from this post. Edit. I'm pretty sure not one person who signed up for the postcard club received one postcard the entire time. We went to Montreal, Lachine, Gatineau, Cornwall, nothing. It was a scam. Your channel has such cult-like vibes. I'm sensing Heaven's Gate kind of vibes. Love that for you. Right, I commented that also. They're all sheep and glorify the embodiment of the seven deadly sins. Can you imagine funding someone's life, then getting cursed at and blocked at by that person, only to wait patiently for them to unblock you, or make a new account so you can come back for more abuse? Lol, what the actual fuck? Does the abuse victims come back 8x on average? Thing apply to them too? It's just so bizarre. Oh my god, it's just so true though, LMFAO. Girl, you're straight scamming. Stop it. Why do you get so mad at people that see through your games? At least respect the fact that they're smart enough to do so. Damn, lol. By the way, love Alex. Love you, Alex. Yes. Don't you touch Alex, he is beloved. Chantal, Alex has fine content. Your content consists of you sitting in squalor, fruit flies, and being high and angry. Glass houses, baby. Be better. Take BBJ to the vet. Elderly cats cry like that when they are in pain. Please, don't just watch her die in agony. She is dependent upon you. You have the money and the time. Have Pete's help you. Or Roman, like last time. Help her. You charged people for a service you didn't provide. Now you're doing it again. It's a scam. No one should be directly messaging her their address. If she set up the postcard club correctly, she already has the mailing address that the product she sold should be shipped to. Serious question. Straight answer only, Foodie Beauty. How many months have you collected money on the postcard tier and how many postcards have been sent? Really? Going after Alex. Trust me, girl, Alex gives you more credit than you deserve. Yeah, no, we all know that those postcards ain't coming. But congrats to the supporters for falling for yet another cash grab scam. You guys are going to pay for what? A couple days of half-assed effort at the most? For money that we all know will go to coke and edibles? Pat yourselves on the back for directly paying into Chantal's addiction, y'all. Reimburse your postcard club members then. This might be your stupidest move yet. This fall of yours is taking longer than I hoped, but it's happening. Love that for you. I heard you were supposed to take that red wig from the fashion show back to the shop. Although at this point, it's possibly full of toxic waste. Take BBJ to the vet. Elderly cats cry like that when they are in pain. Please don't just watch her die in agony. She is dependent upon you. Or Roman, like last time. Help her. I suggest all you VIPs get together for a class action lawsuit. This woman literally stole from you for months across multiple platforms. You will not disrespect my Alex like that. Take a seat, Chins. You have proven yourself to be a scammer. You promise content you don't deliver. How many postcards have you sent out? Did you send out that copy? You have no shame. Alex is the only reaction channel I watch because he talks about the situation and actions instead of degrading you for your looks and weight. That's how a reaction channel should be. I started watching it because I like watching him and wanted to know who he is talking about. I'm not mean to you and have taken quite a bit of shit every time I see something to you, so I'm proof Alex doesn't just bring you haters. Obviously, you bring a lot of shit on yourself, but that human so I'm judging you for it, but dang all of the trash going on about you daily, why go after Alex? Also, if you weren't such a mess, you'd lose a large part of your views, so I don't know what everyone complains about it for. Your job is basically being a mess. You clearly didn't watch the video. The whole point was about all your ventures that you never follow through, though that you never follow through on which you said yourself is true. It's wild to me that she's more concerned with people calling her out than trying to make it up to the six people who have been paying her money to get nothing. But are we surprised? Nope. It's Chantal. No accountability, no discipline, no logic, just eating, getting high, raging, and being gross. Right, says the person whose Patreon is under review. I find his voice unbearable, but I've heard a lot of people like him, so you better watch out if you go after him.